baby, I'm sorry, I won't. I would never want to knock your teeth. I'm partial to your teeth. I think you'd be very funny looking without them.
Oh, so when I get old and gray and my molars are falling out, you won't love me anymore.
No, it just means that on our 50th wedding anniversary, you can count on me to spring for the finest set of dentures ever made.
You're so romantic.
What, you want romance? Why didn't you say so? You want romance? I'll give you romance. What's this? Well, it's amazing what being cooped up under guard for 6 weeks can do for the libido, isn't it?
Are you saying that something's different about my libido?
Well, I wouldn't say different exactly, but...
Tell me.
Well, I don't know. I guess being in France brings out a more uninhibited side of us. I mean, it's like we were delivered back to our wild, impetuous youth.
All of 6 years ago.
Are you going to deny that being in Paris has had some kind of liberating effect on you, pal?
No. I mean, I feel the toujours l'amour like everybody else.
Mm-hmm. And how, in my absence, have you been able to sublimate these wanton desires, pray tell?
I think that's on my list of the top 10 things not to discuss.
That bad?
All right. I'd lean out the window and I would say, "Excuse me, garçon. Could you help a nice American lady with her French lessons?"
Besides that?
I read a lot. Sarah's let me go to the bakery twice a week to buy fresh bread if I was a good girl. I did, and I wrote stories to do when I got home, and I drank lots of cafe au lait. I watched lots of television.
Did you find anything that you liked?
Yeah, a lot, actually. Actually helps with the language, you know. All these torrid love stories you can watch on TV, and all of a sudden you're not translating in your head anymore. You're not even thinking. You're just watching.
Yeah, well, you know, they say that they get away with murder over here in terms of how much passion they can show. Is that true?
Well, you can see for yourself.
How?
Well, you turn on the TV.
Yeah, that's a stupid question. Yeah, but what could be on there that I could understand or want to watch?
I have tapes. I have tapes of shows. I have a tape of the show, the most popular show in France.
But you would have to explain it to me as we went along.
Oh, please. It's not that difficult.
Really?
It's very self-explanatory. You might even enjoy it.
Right.
There you go.
The most popular show in France, huh?
Yeah.
What's it called?
What are you doing?
I've seen it.
You have not?
I have so. It goes just like this. We'll get the light out pretty soon.
What a beautiful morning.
Could you sing that, please?
Wasn't in our wedding vows. Vowed to honor and cherish and never to sing in the morning. Especially not on an empty stomach.
Yeah, I'm starving too, but where are we going to go this hour and try to find something to eat?
Well, we could go to that cafe that we went to yesterday. You know, our cafe, the Bonchance.
Bonchance.
Place de la Concorde isn't that far away, and it's really nice. I mean, how can you not love a place where people eat at 6 o'clock in the morning in tuxes and gowns?
Yeah, that'd be good, as long as they have bacon and eggs.
Bacon, I doubt, but France did invent the omelet, remember?
Oh, yeah, France. You suppose we could go in what we're wearing right now?
Somehow, I doubt it.
And then I guess it's gonna be room service after all, pal.
You know, I love you more than anything in the world. And I am leaving to have breakfast, with or without you.
Well, in that case, race you the shower.
Place de la Concorde. So, in other words, you will partake with our champagne breakfast, no?
No. Well, I mean, yes, but without the champagne.
You are American, yes?
Yes, we'd just like to have the breakfast with orange juice. Is that okay?
Of course it's okay, but what you are missing, madame, comes from one of the finest vineyards in the whole Champagne region. I should know it is owned by my cousin, Henri Valdier. Maybe I pour you just one little glass to share.
Or maybe you could just wrap up a bottle and we could take it home, and in the meantime, we could stick with the orange juice.
As you wish, monsieur.
Merci beaucoup.
Madame.
Well, I hope you didn't take that personally.
Well, he knows we're Americans. We have no idea how to dine properly.
It's been demonstrated. Oh, darling, I can't wait to get you home. I mean, I love it here and everything, but won't it be fun to be having breakfast with our kids again?
Oh, yeah. Adriana's little sticky face with pancake syrup and Chip forcing us to let him pour his own milk onto the rug.
You bet.
Yeah.
They have missed you so much.
I've missed them. I still want to hear about this drug ring, though, how you actually broke the case.
Oh, I think we have better things to talk about. That's just shop.
I know, but I really would like to know, who was behind the whole thing. Was it the organized syndicate or what?
Eden.
Cruz.
I don't see why we should have to ruin a perfectly beautiful morning talking about something so ugly. On the other hand, if I don't tell you, you're going to research it when you get home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just pull out all those tapes at the newscast station, and I'll just look everything up and...
Yeah, well, you won't believe this, but it was, Kirk, as in Cranston.
No.
Yes, that's what I thought, too. I mean, I couldn't even let myself think it. It's amazing to me that after all these years, he would still care enough to want to do this to us, but,
No wonder he tried to kill me. He probably tried to kill you, too, didn't he?
in a variety of imaginative ways.
I can't believe you didn't tell me. Why didn't you tell me this?
What's the problem, I'm fine. We're sitting here in Paris. We're waiting on a couple of plates of scrambled oofs. Let's not get hung up on what might have been.
Orange juice, madame?
Oh, wait a minute. Now, unless I'm mistaken, we're supposed to be able to taste that beforehand to see that it's all right, sort of check to see the vintage is right or something.
Oui, I'm sorry. This is a 1990. Fresh squeezed only moments ago. A very good year, I must say.
Oh, that's great. I don't want to brag, but I consider myself somewhat of an expert in orange juice, and I'd like to taste it to make sure it's sweet enough for my beautiful wife here, if you don't mind.
Of course, monsieur.
Actually, forgive me, but that's what you're supposed to do, right? And that's what that little doohickey is for, isn't it?
Yes.
Would you taste it for us then?
I will oblige.
Well, thank you very much. That's the nose.
Something wrong?
Well, actually, there is a bitter taste. Would you care for a jus de tomate instead? Tomato juice.
Oh,
Be fine?
yeah.
Okay, I'll bring it right back. I'm sorry.
I was just kidding.
Sweetie, I don't want to let this subject lay. I want to know more about Kirk. I mean, where did you find him? Where was he?
He was on an island. He'd set himself up there like some king. He had a lab where he was manufacturing the ice. It was...
Oh, my God.
What?
Our waiter. Try to be calm. Everything's going to be all right. Should I call an ambulance? Do you
Yeah.
think it's his heart?
I don't know, but hurry. So, please show me, where does it hurt? The pain. Where is the pain? There? Right here? Okay, let's loosen this up. You just relax here for a second. You'll be okay. Right here? Okay, just relax. Just relax.
It's better.
What, the pain is better?
It's better now. The pain is gone.
Okay, good. Well, don't try to move. You should stay down. You should stay down.
I'm all right, monsieur. I think I'll go home and rest.
No, my friend, I think you should see a doctor. Why don't you wait?
Yes, I'll do that. I'll do that. Thank you.
Where is he?
Well, he just walked out that door.
Well, that's impossible. He looked like he was going to die.
I know, he was having trouble breathing, and then he said he was okay.
He must have the magic touch.